doesn't show anybody in. There's a couple people in here. Huh? All right. So, there we go. It is a cold, blustery day here in San Diego. That's not really what we're known for, but I think. Now I'm trying to figure out how to use this thing. Ooh. Here we go. People are trickling in. People are trickling in. All right. I think if we, oh, yeah, there we go. Out and about. Hey guys, all right, so it's working. Perfect. Yeah. So as you can see, I am in downtown San Diego, and it is a cold, blustery day. You got like some blue skies. That's actually our prison right there. Those slim windows there. And I am on my way to the city center to see if maybe there's a crowd that is gathered. Hey Phoenix, hey guys. Maybe there's a crowd gathered, we'll see. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully the microphone isn't getting too blown out. So we'll see. We'll see how people are feeling. I think really the only people I want to talk to are people who are either holding Biden-Harris stuff or doing whatever. So. Hey John, thank you. Those guys were just saying it's not over yet. He still has a chance. Nope. Nope. It's been over. It was over the day he got elected. It was over the day he got elected. Oh, I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. Whew. So, we are cruising. This is one of the main streets here. Cool, awesome. All right, well, let's get it going. Great, guys. Now I can flip this camera around so you guys don't have to look at my face. Here we go. So I bought this awesome gimbal. It's called a DJI Osmo, and this thing just keeps it so smooth, and it just locks it in. Mr. James, hey, what's going on? Yeah, this is San Diego. This is my home. This is probably, I mean, it's just a beautiful place. This is Broadway. This is our main street here. That is where I was hit with the flash grenade, right in front of the courthouse there. That's the federal courthouse building. And yeah, this is home. That's looking east down San Diego. Sweet. So the thing about, and a lot of you guys will remember from the BLM stream that I had, was our city center is built pretty much. There's huge buildings around it on all sides, and it doesn't really make for the most democratic building. So we're gonna see if anybody's there, just because that would be the place. That would be the place where people would be hanging out, but it's either there or the Waterfront building, which is our federal administration building. And also one of the most beautiful places in the world. So we're gonna walk up this street and then cut kind of over and in to cut over and in, and we'll talk to some people, see what's going on. Check out this mural. That thing's cool. So nothing yet, guys. I don't hear anything. I mean, it's still, again, we're on the West Coast here, so it's still pretty early. But there we go. So this is our trolley coming by here. We're gonna head down this way. And if there's nobody in the city center, then we're gonna head down to the administration building. If nobody's in the administration building, then we'll head down to pretty much like a busy street here. Teresa, I'm in PDX, wondering about going to downtown, aka, oh, I couldn't read it before it disappeared. So it doesn't look like, again, so this is the entrance to San Diego's city building. And it's not the most conducive to protests, to organizing. It's pretty much barricaded, like I said, by these huge buildings. Whew. I'm looking for, yeah, Spider, I'm looking for peeps who are out and about, bringing in the new era of democracy. Yeah. All right. So, pretty barren here. This is where, I don't know if Phoenix, you'll remember this, but this is where probably one of the biggest crowds were of George Floyd protests. There were people standing up here on this hill, on this little ledge, people all back through here, and also just this entire area was filled with people. And this was an amazing moment during that protest. I'm getting goosebumps, I'm getting emotional just talking about it, when another group came from that direction. A group of about 500 people met up with a group of about 700 or 800 people, and it was amazing. They were chanting, and we started chanting. It was incredible. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we are going to we're going to walk. It's going to be a few-minute walk down to the Waterfront Park. That was another area where the George Floyd protests ended up. This is now. I wonder if that stream is still online. I think it is. You guys can go back and watch it. That was really a remarkable time here in San Diego. Again, pretty conservative town here in San Diego, but the protests, we were on the freeway, so this is the COVID clinic area. That's a testing area. They've pretty much turned that parking lot into the COVID area. Oop. This gimbal is, I'm trying to learn this thing. I bought this thing for the Black Lives Matter protests, and then here we go. Yeah, so I bought this for the Black Lives Matter protests, the George Floyd protests, and then pretty much it was harder for me to get out and about because of the size of the crowds, and because I have family members who are high risk, and so I need to, today especially, I need to mind the social distancing. A 360 cam would be nice, I know, yeah it would. There you go, there we go. Make this, let's just, there we go. Cool, awesome, thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, North Park was actually where I was thinking about going, just because North Park is where there's an area, well, North Park is where a lot of young, it's younger people who are probably more political. It's also, North Park is next door to our Hillcrest area, which is our LGBTQ neighborhood. And so they're probably gonna be partying right now. Beautiful day though. It said it was gonna rain. It said it was raining, but it's nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Oh. Okay, so we were walking towards, this is kind of the back end of our Little Italy area where I lived for a year. This is one of the coolest spots in San Diego. There's farmers markets on a big farmer market there on Saturday. Yeah, Cali's home. Ooh. All right. See the where it's like 72. So I'm going and I'm walking and my heart rate's going up. So I'm like, body's like, what is going on? Do we want to sweat, or do we want to, what do we want to do? Woo. Welcome in, everyone. We are just walking the streets, trying to find the peeps. There we are. This is a cool building. Ooh, that breeze. Now remember, it's still early here. It's only, is it even 11 o'clock? What? 11:30. Let's see what's going on. All right. Amen, Jacob. Amen. Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of people on Twitter before I came out asking where the celebration was. So, you know, it's definitely, And what we could do, if we want to organize it ourselves, then what we could do is we could, nobody's coming, we're okay. We could just blow this stream up on Twitter with like the hashtag San Diego and like San Diego Waterfront, and we'll just like set the camera down and see if people show up. And I can just dance. It'll be like that one, I don't know if you guys have seen that video of the one guy dancing at the concert, and it turns into like a group of 50 people all dancing on the hillside. That's one of my favorite videos of all times. Okay, I gotta set this thing down real quick, just so I can fix my jacket here. Boom, bang. Sweet. How we doing? Checking in. How's everybody doing? You guys ready to go? Let's do this. Let's go this way. So this is Little Italy right in front of us. This is pretty much the main street here. That is a good question, Mr. James. It is a big city. Millions. There's millions of us here. I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm rocking the blue. I'm rocking. Yes, it is on a gimbal. Yeah, I got this AP. I got this gimbal, ACP. I got this gimbal when I was covering the George Floyd protests, and I never got to use it. Yeah, it looks pretty smooth, doesn't it? Yeah. 84 people in. All right, welcome in, guys. We are trying to find some Biden supporters, some Trump supporters, whatever. We'll talk to anybody. Today is the day for democracy. Oh, you guys, if you guys haven't seen this waterfront yet, if you've never seen San Diego's waterfront, be prepared. This is one of the most beautiful places. You can't turn here, darling. It's one way. You can't go that way. Yeah. I'm so happy I'm delirious. What a beautiful day for hope. Yep. Biden won the diseased people's votes. Fraud. That guy sounds like Trump. Fraud. Say what you want to say, man. Say what you want to say. That's all good. You have every right to do that, but it's completely bogus what you're saying, and it's really detrimental to our democracy, but that's okay. Oh man, can you guys see the white caps on the water out there? Woo! I don't know if you gotta get an idea of how blustery it is, but are you wearing blue for Joe Biden? Is the blue for Joe Biden? Or are you? Yes? You guys feeling good?
Yes.
Awesome.
He won.
We won. We did it. Awesome. Nice, man. I gotta remember, I can't. I'm like a very touchy-feely dude. So I gotta remember, I gotta keep the distance. She was so sweet. She was so sweet. Oh man. I don't know what he said. He was, oh yeah, something about, I don't care who wins. I think he said, I'm gonna be smooth. I'm gonna be smooth whoever wins. All right. So right in front of us is this is the Waterfront Park. This is where also the march, George Floyd march, one of them ended here that day. I can still hide people with my phone. So the plan is we'll be out here for a few hours walking around. Joe Biden is supposed to speak at 2 p.m., so I got to be back to cover that. Trump is golfing. Trump is golfing right now. Guy throwing up the peace sign. I'm actually loving this breeze because I'm a big guy. So when I start moving, my body gets warm. All right, there we go. There's some Biden supporters. Looks like the Biden train. Awesome. Great. Oh, there are my opponents. There's another media organization. Or no, oh no, those people have signs? Sweet. All right. I thought that was a cameraman. Let's see if they park. Let's see if they park and we can talk to them. New day in America, guys. The dawn of a new democracy is here. Great, we do have some people standing here. Awesome. I kind of thought they'd be down here. What's this guy doing? Oh, dude had a broken hand. I think these people are just standing here. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just waiting for the bus. I don't think they're actually like protesting or doing anything or celebrating. Are you guys waiting for the bus? Or are you guys celebrating?
We're celebrating.
You're celebrating?
We're celebrating.
I don't know.
Where's the bus going?
The bus side. Awesome. The bus is going into a new day of democracy. That's where the bus is going. Yeah, so I'm live streaming. I got my audience is here hanging out with me, and like I live downtown, and so I just thought I'd walk around. No, but that I saw a video somebody had posted in Little Italy. So yeah, how are you guys feeling?
Super excited.
Yeah.
So excited.
Cool.
Ready for positivity.
Yes, amen.
Time to come together.
Amen. Yeah. So how have the past few days been for you guys? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just kinda like if they need to count, that's what they need to do, and
Yeah.
let them count.
That's what I was kind of saying, like because we were getting like 100, 200 votes coming out of Georgia, and I was kind of just saying that I think it's. How do they know you guys are here? Do they?
That's where everybody gathers. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's where we do the women's marches. That's
Uh-huh.
where we do protests. And
George Floyd was here. Yeah, I covered that as well. Yeah, sweet. And so what? So, are you guys planning on more people being here as the day continues? I mean,
we super hope so,
obviously.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Awesome.
I don't know, I'm just happy to be out. I'm not going to be watching the TV anymore.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I was about. I was like, I'm ready to go.
If it's just us, it's just us. But
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be the.
I don't even care.
Cool.
Go to the house, celebrate.
Sweet. All right. There we go. Oh boy. Apologies. Mantis, what's up? Oh, guys. Thank you. So we have Trump supporters over here. We have Biden supporters over here. One side will lead us into the future. The other will hold us back continually. Oh my goodness. All right, so do we talk to the Trump supporters? Let's go talk to them. Let's go talk to them. Let's go figure out. Let's go see how they're doing. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get kind of close because of this microphone thing. So let's see here. Let's talk to her. Hi, do you mind if I talk to you? I'm live streaming for my political channel on YouTube called Reflect. I'm a news guy, so.
I know, but where do you broadcast?
On YouTube. It's just my followers all over the world, all over the country.
Yeah, but like,
It's okay. You don't have to talk to me. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yep.
sorry.
That's all good. I don't know if any. Hey guys, I'm just live streaming on my YouTube channel. Do you mind talking to me? Bobby, Bobby, are you like leading the protests? Leading this?
Yes, man.
No? Oh.
Poway Trump supporters.
Poway
Yes,
Trump
sir.
supporters? Oh,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Okay, sweet. I'm just doing a live stream,
No problem.
and I walked down. I live downtown, so I noticed there's like some Biden supporters over there. You guys are over here.
Yes, sir.
So how's it been this morning? What's going on?
The fake news media to go ahead and declared that Biden's the winner. Trump supporters don't believe that.
Don't believe it.
No, not at all.
Just refusing to accept it.
No, not refusing to accept it. We believe that it was actually garnered on fraud. It was garnered on fake ballots. It was garnered on.
Do you mean the fake, like the mail-in ballots? Are you saying those are fake, or?
Not the mail-in ballots. So just not only the ballots itself, but you've got counts of European people that are dead. You have ballots that
Is that on just the Democrat side, or is that on?
No, it's all over. I mean, you
It's
can
all
see
over.
it.
Yeah.
You can see it all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. So what have the past few days been like for you? Or have you just been?
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I mean, we're still waiting for our leader to go and say, hey, he's still in the fight. So
Yeah.
we're still in the fight.
So, I mean, a lot of people are giving him flack. He's like golfing this morning. I'm just kind of curious. Do you think he's just trying to like just relax, try to get away from it,
I mean,
or do you think he's like?
No, I mean, hey, so the president is not a robot. He's not going to go ahead and just stay and, hey, I'm going to be in politics the whole time. You got to have fun sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. We're
Get out
having
of it.
fun.
You guys having fun?
Oh, we
Just
love
out
it.
here? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
So what's the plan for today? Are you guys gonna march? Are you guys just hanging out, or
Yeah,
just
we're here.
support?
One question I have, I think it's interesting that they already called it on the media, but it's like in a judicial system. You can't call something until everything is fully investigated, right? So Fox News had just posted this thing that they found that there's the voting system that they found some glitches in the system, and in one county in particular, they found 6,000 votes that were wrong, that were not Biden votes.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you call something for investigation?
So you're saying that we wait and until it all comes out and we see, and if it does come out that okay, maybe there are some glitches, but that didn't really change the vote, and are you ready to accept like Joe Biden as the president of the United States? Yeah. Okay.
We're here to represent the Constitution to say it's fair and legitimate. Every vote counts as a legal vote,
Uh huh.
not to be able to win through something that's illegal. Like, that's just beyond anything we've seen in the United States, right? That's why we have a judicial system, that's why we have everything.
Yeah.
You don't go into a judicial system and say somebody's guilty, they're innocent until proven guilty, correct? So why is this saying it's an automatic win when they've already said there's glitches in the system? There's already people coming forward saying that the people that were supposed to go in to observe are not allowed to go and observe. So there's all these
Well, that's been said a lot by Trump supporters, and the evidence of that just isn't there's no evidence of that. So because there is evidence that both Republicans and Democrats have had their people inside, and that there's been a lot of like talk about they were covering the windows when it turns out that the Trump supporters had made their way inside and they were trying to record information and paperwork that.
I'm talking about actual poll workers, legitimate poll workers.
Right.
Forward.
In Arizona, is that what, or
Different states, the same thing about Pennsylvania one in particular, they've got like 50 people that come forward. So what they're afraid, because they're afraid for their life, they've already been threatened. There was actually a recent thing that came out. Giuliani was on there, and he had people behind him, they came forward, they spoke, so it was all going through the legal system, and it's like, why can't we just like...
You trust Rudy Giuliani?
I'm sorry?
You trust Rudy Giuliani?
Well, all I know is I didn't live in New York, but I just know from the stuff that I saw, the crime went down considerably when he was. And I look at the results, not all the, talking about who they are or whatever. I look at the results, right? And I don't know him personally. I've never sat down with him.
Yeah.
I've sat down with Trump, and I look at their results.
So let's say that, because it seems like you want all the ballots to be counted, you want it to be in a fair way,
All the legal ballots count.
and so if what do you think about Joe Biden's urging for calm? While Donald Trump has come out saying that he won the election, he said that he's gonna fight. He's using really intense rhetoric that we're in the middle of an election.
Just stating a fact. So let me ask you a question.
Well, no, he's using things like
Have you ever watched
rigged.
an election where they actually stop counting the ballots at like 8:39, 10 o'clock at night? Have you ever seen where they take a day off and they don't even count anymore?
I don't think that. I don't know. What do you? I don't know what you're.
That's my point.
No. Did that happen?
Yes.
Where?
That's my point.
Where
That all
did
the
that happen?
evidence-
Absolutely happened.
That all the evidence has not been taken. It's like walking into.
No, but I'm saying, I'm just asking you, where did that happen? Where did they stop counting ballots? Where did they?
Stopped counting
where did
ballots
they-
in Philadelphia. They took ballots home in Virginia.
Do you mind if we'll talk.
So
No, I get it. We can talk.
Parroting the mainstream
I'm not
media
parroting anything. I'm just.
When you're saying prohibition, that
We're having a
you're aware,
conversation.
privy to the
No,
facts.
we're just having a
That's what I'm
conversation.
saying.
I'll be happy to talk to you, man. I'll be happy to talk to you.
We'll end it here. So there's a thing in the judicial system. It's called the rule of completeness, right? So like if you are in a court hearing and you're pulling charges against me because I pulled a gun, and there's the jury standing there, they're like, oh, she's a horrible person, she pulled a gun on me. That's all they hear. That's not the full story. The other testimonies get up and they say, the reason why she pulled a gun on him is because he threatened to kill her grandson, and so on and so forth. That's called the rule of completeness. That's in our judicial system. Why can't we just let it play out here? What's the difference? The rule of completeness.
I'm
Let's
just
get
kind of-
all the facts, let's get it all laid on the table, and then
Right. So what makes you think that that's not happening? Just because the Associated Press, the well, but you're talking about stopping ballots and this. We just don't have any. I don't know. I've been following this for 3 days. I've been following like the vote counts and everything. Like where are you saying that they just stopped counting ballots? I'm just. What state did that happen in? Where did that happen? Okay.
All I'm saying is the rule of completeness.
Okay.
Let's work out because this is a judicial
Okay.
system.
Appreciate it. Well, thanks for talking to me. Yeah, it was nice. So we're gonna go over and talk to some Biden supporters, just because. Let's see if you guys can you guys hear me at all? That was just completely bogus. they're just touting completely bogus talking points. Talking about how they stopped the vote count. Where? And when I asked her about the rhetoric that Donald Trump is using, the violent rhetoric, it's it's an interrupt to change the point. That was intense, man. Yeah. Oh, the guy who interrupted? Oh yeah. I mean, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. Let me speak to the person who I'm talking to, and I'll be happy to talk to him. But again, with those Trump supporters, it's nothing but lies. It's nothing but lies. It's nothing but, oh well, I'm gonna say something completely bogus, and then you know what? If you question me on it, you'll just see. And it's the same thing with what he's been saying for months about his healthcare plan, about Obama spying on him, right? It's complete bogus nonsense. So yeah, that was intense. But you know, intensity is what you get when you talk to ridiculous Trump supporters. Hi, yeah, go Biden. Yep. Cool. So a lot of people, you know, because I'm like a big white guy, a lot of people don't really see me as like a Trump or as a Biden supporter. And so, you know, that's why it's easier for me to go up and walk and talk to like a bunch of Trump supporters, because they're like, oh, this guy's white, he's probably with us. You know what I mean? So like, it's just, again, yeah, my heart was pumping a little bit when that guy like tried to interrupt us to talk, you know, just to talk smack. Just funny, it seems like time and time again you talk to these people and they just don't understand the process. They don't understand. That woman's talking about them stopping the vote count. Well, look, they stopped the vote count in California. I don't know what final vote count was here, but he didn't have it. So it looks like the size has doubled now of the Biden crowd. So let's see if we get a page checking in on MSNBC, CNN, sometimes Fox News. Yeah, it's been pretty great. I had like 130,000 views on my live stream a couple days ago, so it's going well. Did Fox News call it this morning? I don't think they have, but I did see them interviewing Donna Brazile. And talking about how, you know, what Joe Biden should do next. So, yeah. Yep, absolutely. Okay, one of my viewers says Fox News did call it. So, maybe they'll be using President-elect now. I don't know if there's like a memo. We were talking about this yesterday on the live stream. Don't use the word President-elect. There's Telemundo. Sweet. Well, dude, thanks for talking to me, man. Appreciate it. Sweet. So yeah, we got a few Trump supporters down here. Telemundo is now just showing up, and we got the Trump supporters over that way. Yeah. Yep. So pretty much 9% women down here, and like half down there. So man, San Diego, man, what's up? Come show your support. Show your support. Hey, I'm doing a live stream. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Did you say sure? Oh, cool. So, how you doing this morning? I'm good. I don't know if the wind is gonna. We're trying to. Yeah, nice. So I was so how old are you? You're 14. Okay. And you're out here, you're celebrating Joe Biden's victory. Celebrating democracy. Cool. Okay. And so, what's the past, year been like for you in school and? The racist and what? Racist and corrupt people. Yeah. Cool. And in terms of like the pandemic, it was hard. Yeah. Yeah. And so, are you expecting your friends to come out and join you? They're gonna be out here. Cool. Cool. And how do you feel in terms of like? I was just over. This thing is a little weird. I was just over talking to some of the Trump supporters. Kind of some intense intensity over there. Do you feel safe over here? Do you feel like, what do you feel like when you see a group of Trump supporters? Yeah. And so what are you, are you going to be 18 in 2024? You'll be 18, and so you're excited to vote. Yeah, cool. And what do you think is what do you want to see over the next 4 years? What do you? Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for talking to me. I hope you have fun this morning. Yeah, it's a great morning. Great morning. So, yeah, people are hanging out. Oh boy. Oh geez, guys. Come on. Let's see if we can fix this thing. There we go. Yeah, so I hope you guys can hear the interviews that I'm doing. It's kind of hard, especially with like the masks and everything. But yeah, we are. Yeah, well, and she was talking kind of softly. She was 14 years old and kind of yeah. So let's talk to this guy. Hey man, I'm live streaming for my channel. Do you mind if I just ask you a couple questions? Just talk to you about? Cool. So I was out here like 20 minutes ago,
Okay.
and it was just like 7 or 8 women, and so you're the second guy I talked to. What as a man, after the past 4 years, after the language we've seen Donald Trump use against women, how do you feel this morning? Are you and do you have any kids? Do you have any daughters or
No, I have
sisters or?
moms, aunts, little sister,
Yeah.
nieces.
Okay.
I feel absolutely. I'm disgusted that we got to the point where we did for the last 4 years, and I'm absolutely elated and excited that America came through.
Yeah.
And voted for good this time around.
Voted for good, just simple as that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And so, what have the past few days been like for you? How
Nerve-wracking.
nerve-wracking? Yeah.
In my gut, I felt that Joe was going to take it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be Saturday morning that we found out. I thought it was maybe going to be midweek or Wednesday, Thursday. So it was nerve-wracking, but it was worth the wait.
Yeah. And so what? Donald Trump is golfing this morning.
Right.
It looks like he probably won't concede. He probably What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Donald Trump? What do you think is going to happen over the next until January 20th?
I think he's going to pout. I think he's going to be miserable. I actually think it might be hell for a couple months in this country, but we have to keep kind of the marathon in the mindset versus the sprint. Put up with a couple more months of absolute garbage to get to the bigger prize.
Yeah, and so we have a new president. We have Democratic control in the Congress. The Senate, depending on what happens in Georgia. What do you want to see happen over the next 4 years until 2024? What's on the top of your mind?
So without getting into every kind of political issue,
it's all good, man. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, I think we went from being kind of a global leader and a nation that the entire world looks up to and wants to, emulate. I think we went completely down into the gutter. So I'm looking forward to the next 4 years, getting us back to kind of a global leadership role with other countries that they want to be like America and come to America versus laughing and mocking at America like they have for the last 4 years.
Yeah, cool. Well, man, today's a good morning, I say.
It is.
So,
Cheers.
Yeah, man. Thank you for talking to me. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right.
What was your name?
Mike.
Mike.
You?
Brendan.
Brendan.
Yeah, it's called Reflect on YouTube. If you just search that, you'll find it.
Reflect.
Just Reflect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you local?
Yeah, but I cover like pretty much Washington D.C. politics,
Okay.
Presidential politics. I've been doing it for like 13 years.
Okay.
And my audience spans like the world. So
I'll look you up this afternoon.
sweet, man.
All right,
Awesome.
thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it. Cool, guys. So yeah, it's just you talk to Biden supporters and you get clear, logical answers. You talk to Trump supporters and they are like kind of pissed. They're kind of upset. So people are just cruising by. There's a lot of women out here so far. There's maybe, I don't know, half a dozen men, 2, 4, 3, 6, yeah, like 8 or 9 guys, like 15, 16 women. So Yeah, yeah. So how are the interviews? Can you guys hear the interview? I know that the 14-year-old girl was kind of hard to. There we go. I know it was kind of hard for you guys to hear her. Could you hear that gentleman? Hopefully you guys could, because I'm trying to go, as close as we. You heard the last guy fine. Awesome. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I want to talk to Biden supporters, and I want to talk to because I mean these guys are the guys who they're out here the earliest. They're first. So let's talk to some peeps who were out here first. Hey guys. So what?
There's a big old parade in Hillcrest. I think we're gonna head over to Hillcrest.
Is it Hillcrest? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Do you guys want to talk to me for just a minute before you go?
Want to talk for a minute?
So you guys were here. Let me just make sure that I'm live streaming, so it's all just like kind of off the cuff, and it's windy, so I hope they can hear. So when I walked by about 20 minutes ago, you guys were out here, and there was only maybe like 8 of you guys. So you guys were pretty much the first ones out here. You're rocking the Biden-Harris sweatshirt. You're rocking the Black Lives Matter shirt. So obviously, pretty good morning for you, yeah? Okay. Cool. And so what news broke an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. So what was your feeling? How did you guys? Where were you? What were you doing? It's the moment in history. Like
It was. It's been a rough 4 years, and those just under 3,000 votes put Biden over, and they announced him as president-elect. And my first reaction was I screamed, and then I cried.
Okay. Yeah.
It was just, and then I screamed Madeline, and she was watching too. It's just been just issues that are so important to us: Black Lives Matter, LGBT rights, and just decency, human decency, have been missing the past 4 years. And I just feel like with Biden-Harris, we're going to get that back. And it's just been really a good day. And I haven't felt like this in 4 years. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling very happy for the
We
past
came
time.
down here, and there were like 2 girls over there in front, so we kind of just took pictures with them, and then we went over there for a little bit. There was 4 of us, and then a family came. Now we had all these people, and we're all going to Hillcrest now. So.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So what do you think the next month until January 20th? We seems like he said that he won this big this morning in a tweet. Pretty ridiculous statements without any evidence. What do you guys have to say to Donald Trump or anyone who's sitting here and they're nervous about what's going to happen until January 20th? What do you have to say to anybody?
He's been making ridiculous statements and tweets for the past 4 years. He's been making lies. He's done nothing but lie for the past 4 years, so I would expect nothing less of him. The numbers don't lie, the popular vote or the electoral college, which is a whole other story.
Mm-hmm.
But he lost. Whether or not the people near him are going to help him accept that, I don't know, but he lost the election, and hopefully there will be a peaceful transition of power like there has been every year for the past 244 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the number. I think about Hillary. She lost. It was 4 years ago today when she lost. And watching she started her concession speech the next day, which was painful. But
Yeah.
she did it, and she succeeded. And she went to the inauguration, as painful as that was for her. And I hope that we will find some sort of moral decency to do the same.
Yeah. And so for until 2024, are you 18? Were you able to vote? You're not 18.
17.
You're 17, so you'll be able to vote in 2024. Cool. Okay. So in the next 4 years, what do you guys want to see happen? What?
I think right now we just need to work on bringing everyone together because it's really divided right now. The fact that 70 million people still voted for Donald Trump after everything he's done, it's just like appalling. That's like so crazy. And so I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done for getting everyone together to agree on things. But yeah, it's definitely the 4 years. Like it's definitely gonna be tough to try and get everyone together. But I'm glad Biden won, so we can try and work on getting people back together because it's super divided. It's really
Yeah. And how about you? Is there anything that's top of your list that you want to see change, or what are you thinking?
I mean, very similar. But I think we all need to come back together as a country. Division, family, division. There's so much hate right now, and I mean, I just think about a man who walked by us and were just screaming hatred at us as we were just standing here. There was no need for it. And I
All right, guys. Well, I will see you up at Hillcrest.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Cool. So again, things have pretty much slowed down here. The Biden supporters are all on their way to Hillcrest, and we have Trump fans. I hope you guys can hear I hope you guys can hear the interviews. It's really tough. We are right down here by the water, and so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to try to find a ride up to Hillcrest. Now I wonder if actually we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, they pretty much. I mean, smart of the Biden supporters to leave the waterfront just because those Trump supporters, she just said they were yelling at them. I mean, just being obnoxious Trump supporters. So I need to find a ride up to Hillcrest. All right. So what I might do, I wonder if I can actually open up Uber and get a ride up there. All right, let's see, guys. Yeah, I was just calling an Uber. Just calling an Uber. Are they? There we go. Looks like a little more Trump fans on their way to the Trump organization. All right. So I'm just waiting on my Uber to go up to Hillcrest. Yeah. It's also going to be a lot easier for you guys to hear the interviews up in Hillcrest because it won't be nearly as windy. This is the San Diego Bayfront right here. So there we go. All right, guys. I am waiting for my Uber. Alright guys, so we were just hanging out. Waiting for the Ubs. Waiting for the Uber to come. Some Trump supporters down this way. You can see some of the flags down there. Biden supporters have all taken off up to Hillcrest, which is pretty much the place that I thought we would have, the movement taking place. Celebrations happening. So we're gonna head up there. We'll be there in 5-10 minutes. Still just kind of waiting on my. I want to find. I want to find. I want to find a Trump supporter with a mask on. See what they're up to. Okay. If anybody's gonna come on here and just talk about fraud, you're getting deleted, bro. Sweet. What's up? All right, it is gonna be a party. So put your party hats on, folks. Grab your whiskey. Grab your tequila. Oh, these poor Trump supporters. Oh man. Trump supporters in California. Come on, Uber. Where you at, bro? Angela Leary, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Say hi, guys. Tell me where you're from. And because we got a quick little Uber ride up to Hillcrest, and then it's gonna be a party. Where is my Uber? Where is the Uber? Hey, John.
How's it going?
Good. Let me open this and. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, guys. I'm just on a live stream, John. If you hear me talking back here, you just ignore me. Alright, here's the close-up, guys. Is that to me, Bridget? Yeah, this is San Diego, California. Yeah, Phoenix, that's where I'm going. And it's not too, Hillcrest isn't too big, so it's be able to find the peeps. Listen for the honk. Yeah. See, I took off so early this morning that I forgot my license and my money and everything. So we'll see what see how it goes. That's a good idea, Bridget. How crazy is this? You know what? We're good here, man. Yep. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Thanks, man. Sweet. All right, y'all. Everybody's partying. People are partying. My old hairdresser is right along here. Yep. And it's a lot less windier here, which is awesome, because hopefully you guys will be able to hear these interviews. People are hanging out. People are partying. People are partying. The big flagpole. All right, that's down here. I think like a half a mile. Yep, California's going off for them. Partying in the streets, yep. got you, man. I got you. Yeah, he's going to the hospital, man. He's going to the hospital. He's going to the hospital, man. He's going to the hospital, guys. You gotta back up, man. You gotta back up, man. You guys gotta back up. Just stop real quick. Damn. That was not looking good for that guy. Oof, that was intense. Oh man. It's so loud. This is one of the main streets here in Hillcrest. Sorry guys. One of the main streets here in Hillcrest. And everybody's out. Everybody's out in the corner. Everybody's out and about, hanging out. It's a good day. Horns are blasting. It's going to be hard to do interviews here, but might be able to get some. Hanging out of the car. Oh boy. All right, well let's keep going and let's see where this takes us. So this is the Hillcrest area. This is the LGBTQ hotspot here in San Diego. That's why you're going to see a lot of rainbow flags and a lot of people, a lot of young people out and about here. This is home. This is where everybody is. Everybody's really vocal. I'm starting to get emotional. This is something else, guys. Pretty awesome. Now I don't know where that flagpole is, but it seems as though this is one of the hot spots. Let's walk down this street and so yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Wow. All right. Somebody's got a drum. There you go. They're pumped. They're stoked. They're hanging out. They're happy. Everybody's happy. You're fired. You're fired. So I am walking away from the main street here, but just to kind of try to figure out if I can maybe talk to some people to see how they're feeling. Without the horns, but those horns are everywhere. Those horns are everywhere. Everybody's. And so what we'll do is we'll just wrap around the this, and that'll take us back to where we were earlier. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Really appreciate it. The likes have blown up. That's awesome. So we are kind of off the beaten path here a little bit, but still. This is where the action is. Whew. What I'd like to do is I'd like to just set up the tripod right there and just talk to some peeps. Uh-oh, somebody's got a Vuvuzela out. So back here on the main street, we just kind of did a loop. Bridget. Yeah, they just come and go. They come and go. So this seems to be the spot where seems to be the street. Everybody's It wouldn't surprise me if in a matter of a couple hours this is all shut down and people are just partying. Happy Saturday, she says. Ooh, it's quiet. It's so quiet. I don't know if I'm gonna get to any interviews, guys. It is so loud. It is so loud. Check out this bridge, it's pretty cool. Hey, that's a cool flag right there. All right, I think we all got to go out and buy aviators now. You just sitting, just honking. That would be sweet, John. I'm afraid what's going to happen if I see a Trump flag. Okay, I'm just gonna jump out in front of these guys here. People are partying. Let's go. There you go, just hands up. Champagne. Mimosas. Doses and mimosas. A lot of these people are not going to remember this morning. They are not going to remember this morning. The drinks are flowing. Let's talk to this guy, see how he's feeling. What's up, man? Can I talk to you for my live stream? Sure. What's up, man? It's gonna be hard with all these horns. Where were you when you found out?
I was watching the news with my Republican father, who's a never Trumper.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
We were both ecstatic, celebrating. We heard Wolf Blitzer give the word on CNN, and we were lit.
You guys were lit.
Yeah.
Cool. So what has the past few days been like and few years been like with your dad? Did your dad vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, my dad was against Donald Trump 4 years ago.
Since the beginning?
Since the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. And my dad loathes Barack Obama.
Loathes Barack Obama.
But what he said in his own words, he would give anything to have him back for the last
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And so what are you expecting over the next 4 years? Well, actually, first let's start with what are you expecting until January, when we don't know if Donald Trump is going to concede. We don't know how he's going to behave.
He doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to.
The world and society is going to move on with or without him. He can be a grown-up and handle the defeat and help make this country better, or he can step aside. But either way, he will not be in the White House after Joe Biden is inaugurated.
And so, how about 4 years? What are you looking forward to over the next 4 years of a Biden-Kamala presidency?
At 4 years of healing, 4 years of maybe us getting back to neutral, because I feel like we were going backwards. We're not going to go forward very much, I think. We're going to just have to get this stuff back in neutral.
Back in neutral.
Yeah. And setting it up for Kamala to take the lead in 4 years, because we're not done. We need to... QAnon and all that other stuff needs to just go away. You know, all that. I mean, we're a better country than that.
Cool, man. All right, well, I'll let you get back to flying your flag. Appreciate you talking to me, man. Thanks, dude. Awesome, cool guy. So his dad is a never Trump Republican, and we're seeing that, you know, say what you want to about, you know, the vote tally, the vote count. There's a lot of people, a lot of Republicans who were turned off by Donald Trump, who wanted nothing to do with them, especially here in San Diego, where it is, again, this is a conservative town, but it's also a very a very, let's just say a realistic, there's realistic, there she is, cutie. So, again, I hope you guys can, what's going on here? Can you let her get out? What are you doing, man? You just stand here and like make sure this lady like gets out okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Go, honey. Go, honey, do this. I don't know what this lady's doing, man. Honey, come on. You gotta go. This guy's yelling at this poor woman. I'm trying to help you out here. I was trying to help you out, make sure nothing. You all right? Yeah, okay. Well, it seems like he's gone, so you'll be all right. You're welcome. I was gonna try to stop traffic for you, but I think he's gone. I think he's having a tough morning. He must be a Trump supporter. That's what. Uh-oh, are you a Trump supporter? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're on your own then, honey. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, poor thing. Trump supporters are pissed off this morning. Oh, how are you a Trump supporter in Hillcrest? Run. All right, well, guys, it's definitely a party atmosphere down here. We've all been cooped up for a long time, and that's why this type of celebration, we're seeing that this is as insane as I've ever seen it. This is truly a moment of history, guys. I'm so glad that you guys are watching. Is that John? Is that the guy? That's the guy we spoke to earlier. John, what's up, man? Sweet. Yeah, that was the guy we spoke to down at the Waterfront Park. How crazy is that? That's awesome. Let's get out of the street here so that these people can drive. Yeah, awesome. So we are actually Phoenix. The flagpole is here, so we're about to. We actually can't see. There we go. We're crossing the street and we're gonna go try to talk to some peeps, see what's going on. This guy's. You have to remember also that this LGBTQ community is on fire because the past 4 years they've had to sit and look at the vanilla face of Mike Pence, one of the worst leaders and representatives that we've ever had in the country. And on top of that, his anti-LGBTQ sentiment was barbaric. It was old. It was made of centuries past. And that's why, again, this community is on fire right now. Here we go. Here it seems like here's the party. It doesn't really look like anybody's moving here.
Celebrate the post office.
Everybody's pretty fired up. Pretty fired up. Oh, where's Mind Flayer? This seems to be it. This morning when you found out, and oh, you're drinking too? Awesome, cool.
Yeah,
Cheers.
to that,
Sweet.
Absolutely.
So where were you this morning when you found out? What were you doing?
At home watching the rain, and
Yeah.
I was like, we have to go out. I hear honking. We gotta go out. And we come out, and the sun comes out, and everybody's cheering. It's amazing. It's amazing.
That sounds romantic. That sounds awesome.
It
Poetic.
was.
It's beautiful.
We didn't get a pride parade this year, but this is kind of.
This is
first
something
ever.
else.
Absolutely.
This is remarkable. So have you guys made it down have you guys just been here?
No,
Or?
we drove a loop first,
Nice.
and then we came and hung out. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I walked down. I was at the Waterfront Park,
Okay.
and there was maybe like 24 people, and also Trump supporters,
Oh, wow.
like a couple hundred feet down. And I
Yeah.
spoke to them, and a couple of the men were very aggressive.
Oh,
They're very upset right
They
now.
don't
Let's
know
just say
any
that.
other way to be.
That's
So.
very true. That's very true. So, what we have up over the next 4 years? What are you guys looking forward to? What's going on through your minds? Are
I'm
you even
looking
thinking
forward-
about that? Are you just
Yeah.
like,
Math and science are back. That's cool. Maybe COVID gets under control. My daughter can actually go to college next year because maybe we'll get to open things up again. Like, I just feel like everything in life we have something to look forward to now.
We have a president who won't embarrass us in front of the whole world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we can go to the world again.
Amen,
We don't have to be stuck at home.
amen.
We have Madame Vice President, which is a huge barrier.
Oh my God, amazing.
Been broken.
Right?
Amazing.
Right? I know. It's like there's so many accomplishments with this election. Unseating a president who has had the most amount of money in the history of the world has been spent on this election.
Yeah.
And so people are complaining about, well, there's no blue wave. Look, we took down
Yeah.
a well-funded corrupt machine
Yeah.
willing to break all the rules.
Absolutely.
And so there's just a lot of big news. And Kamala is just like a cherry on top kind of thing.
Yeah. She's like the idol I didn't get to have growing up. And it's just amazing that the women in our world today get her, and I'm so excited for the future.
Yeah.
So excited.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for talking to me.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Have fun. Celebrate. I wish I could give you hugs and pounds and everything, but yeah, awesome guys. Sweet. So people are really excited. And people are twerking on the car. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on there. He's dancing. I hope you guys can hear okay. I hope you guys can hear the interviews, understand what's going on. He's dancing. He's hanging out. He's chilling, hanging out. So again, we're at the base of. This is one of the hottest spots here in San Diego, and the reason is that right there. This community is united. They're strong. They're young, as you can see. It's a lot of families and parents and young people, young college students here as well. So it's just awesome. It's a great time to be here. Everything's looking good on my end. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let's see. So we were just standing at the awesome, Bridget. cross over here and see what's going on over here. Yeah, you got it. Finally, she says. Finally. Oh, there's no shame about this guy. Hey, can I ask you real quick? You think he's going to jail or you think he's going to Russia?
What?
You think he's moving to Russia to evade jail?
I think he would.
You think he would, right?
Yeah.
Me too. All right, guys, there you have it. Donald Trump's on his way to Russia. Now, it looks like, okay, we're going to walk down here. We're going to go check out... Everybody's stoked. Everybody's excited. See, that car has like two or three like 15, 16-year-old guys that they're seeing a whole different new world. And that's what this is about. It's about the young men and women of this country who are going to see new leadership and they have new respectable people to look up to. People are partying up here in the windows. They're hanging out. They're having a good time. Awesome. Awesome. They're hanging out. They're hanging out. Awesome. Sweet. Everybody's hanging out. Sweet. So, you know, it's a party atmosphere. Party atmosphere. We're gonna go make it onto the top of this bridge up here for some pretty cool views, I think, of the celebrations. Everybody's pretty happy. Everybody's pretty happy. Oh yeah, guys, absolutely, absolutely. It's my pleasure. I've been stuck inside the political analyst world for the past 4 years has been an absolute nightmare, and so it's good that that this dream is over. And yeah, let's move forward. Let's get it going. Thank you guys for all the likes on the stream. Appreciate it. Hanging out and partying. His shirt said vote removes orange stains, and it was in a Tide, like a Tide logo. Pretty cool. So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna see. We're just gonna go up to the top of this bridge here and get a good view, see what we can do. They're hanging out. Oh, thank you, Mantis. I'm telling you guys, but little stuff like that, I'm getting overwhelmed with emotion here. it's really, and you know, I'm a, you know, you know, just real quick, step aside real quick, because I just can't, gotta kind of gather myself here. You know, the past couple years have been really tough with YouTube and demonetization and all that stuff. The past 4 years of feeling like, you know, your leadership isn't in your corner, but it's out to get you. And this is coming from, you know, a kid who, as far as the structures of society has it, you know, I have it the easiest. I'm a white male, and I just know how hard it's been for our black brothers and sisters and our gay brothers and sisters and minorities, and it just, I'm just feeling overwhelmed. Now after, you know, the past 4 years, a lot of it's happiness, a lot of it's feelings of gratitude and togetherness. But it's also just been, the past 4 years have just been a time that, you know, I'm sure a lot of older viewers will know and understand. I got to turn this around because I just got to talk to you guys. A lot of you will understand the feeling of, and I feel this the older I get, is there are decisions in life that you wish you could have back. And the past 4 years, you know, I wish we had it back, and we can't get it back. But we're moving forward. It's a new day, and I'm grateful that you guys are here. You know, that you guys are watching, sharing the experience with me, and I just appreciate it. I just wanted to look at you guys and say that. So let's get back to the party. Let's turn this thing around. Let's go. It's all good. It's all good. Pop the champagne. And so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we walked pretty much all the way from down there. To my I'm gonna have to go just carry it, and we'll see how long my battery lasts for. I think I might have to plug in there, having an emotional moment there. This is the top of the bridge. This is where we just were. Gotta put this down for a quick second here.